This week we're going to take a look at how I did my Champions Collection portrait of Magnus. Bit of a departure on this one. I wanted to try some new things out while still incorporating some stylistic elements I'm comfortable with. The new elements that I'm working are what I'm putting in now with the paint marker there. Some more geometric shapes. Normally what I do is very organic, and I think that, you know, this was just a fun thing to play around with rather than my normal splatters and splotches. So with that background in, I'm coming in with some of the darker parts of the figure before I start working on the torso, which will be the lower section there. For those that don't know their anatomy. So I'm putting the paint directly on the surface because I'm going to mix it straight on there, give it a really natural feel to it, you know, hardly any hard edges, because I'm going to have all those organic shapes. I'm going to bring those in on top of the figure too once that's dried. So I want, you know, the two to really kind of play off of each other but not confuse one another. I'm really high on what is happening with Magnus becoming the new world champion over there with Impact Wrestling. Something really new and exciting and fresh. I think it's a bold step that having a disputed champion, and then hopefully when AJ Styles comes back, they can, you know, really have a good series of matches with, you know, a good story behind it to make people care. I know I'm watching the show. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So with the torso part there done, now coming in on the face, matching up the palette that I had with the body. Easy way that I do to make sure that my palettes will match up is I'll have all my tubes of paint laying there in front of the painting so that I can just grab one and know that it'll match up. That's a little shortcut I take. So coming in with those tones, you can see I haven't done the bottom part of the face yet, and that's because of the facial hair that he has. I'll bring that over the skin that I've done to, you know, make it feel right, because hey, your hair is visible before your skin on facial hair, right? So same thing applies when you're painting the portrait. So now coming in with the hair on there, you know, again working dark to light, bringing in the highlights now. And now those organic shapes that I told you about before, using a paint marker to bring those in to balance out what I had behind the figure as well. And some of it, yeah, still letting it drip out because, hey, that's me, that's how I work. I've got that drippy stuff in there, if some people call it. And now masking off some areas for some stenciled spray paint as well. A little nerve-wracking working that way, because if I mess it up, I gotta start all over. But at this stage in the game, I don't really mess it up much anymore, thankfully. Knocking on some wood there for the next one I do. The last little stripe there, again, those organic shapes. And there's the finished piece. Not bad.